2017. Happy New Year. As everyone does at the beginning of a new year, me and Matt wanted to get together and talk about our goals.
But actually I think that by letting you guys know, I'll hold myself that little bit more accountable as well. So here goes.
Goal 1. My first goal is to be able to do unassisted pull-ups. I want to be able to do like a set rather than just one and then fail. I've already told my coach Lucy that I want to be able to do that, so that'll be worked into my plan, and I'll do a bunch of exercises and workout sessions that are directly linked to achieving that goal.
Number 1, and this is actually a repeat of a goal that I set myself last year, but I didn't quite achieve, and that is to ride on average 100 kilometers a week, every week, all year. Sounds crazy to some, sounds easy to others, but I'm determined this year that will happen. I've got different techniques and strategies in mind of how I'm going to make that happen. Watch this space.
Goal number 2. I want to spend this year improving my flexibility. If anyone knows me, any of my clients or whatever, everybody knows that I can't even touch my toes. Now this could be a problem with my hamstring length, it could be a problem with my hip flexors, it could be a problem with any of the muscles, tendons and ligaments around my hips, legs, knees. So I've kind of started putting some stuff together already. I've been on YouTube. I've got a playlist of like flexibility workouts, just short ones, probably like no longer than 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes on average, that I can do minimum 3 days a week that are going to help me improve my flexibility and get to that point where I can touch my toes.
2. Sticking with the cycling theme, I also would like to conquer a mountain that is in the UAE called Jebel Hafit. This is quite well known in the cycling community out here, probably because it's pretty much your only hill anywhere. I'm going to do some training for that. I'm going to make sure that my legs are strong. I'm not just going to head over there. It may also be something that I don't do until the autumn. I don't really want to be doing that climb in the summer because it is a tough one. It is ridden by the pros. I want to make sure I'm ready for that one. So it could be later in the year, but that is one I definitely want to get ticked off.
Goal number 3, another fitness goal, and it is all to do with aesthetics this time, unfortunately. I know your goals shouldn't be about the way your body looks, but there are a couple of things that I want to work on. I want to have bigger, more capped shoulders, and I want more definition in my legs. Now, my coach Lucy knows exactly what I want out of my training from the beginning of 2017, so she is going to implement that in my plan. Easy.
Goal number 3, moving away from the cycling theme and more to the financial theme. I know a lot of people, it hits New Year's and you think this is the year for saving, this is the year for, I don't know, paying off a debt or something like that. I want to get off a very small but quite annoying debt that I've got outstanding in the UK. Just an old credit card that I used, and I used to pay off the minimum payments, and it's just sat there. And actually I'd kind of like to just get it gone in this year.
Goal number 4, and my final fitness goal, is to try something new at least once every month. So whether that's trying a Pilates class or going to a bar class or heading somewhere and doing something a little different. I think that'll be really good for me because it will broaden my horizons when it comes to working out and doing different activities. It'll be good for vlogging as well, so if I'm doing something new, then you guys will get to see it as well, which is pretty cool.
Goal number 4, I want to help more with our wedding planning. Most of you will know, but some of you may not, that in summer 2018, myself and Tiff are getting married. We're very, very excited. She does an incredible job of already getting a lot of things planned and sorted, booked, and she's just incredible with that. But I want to do more, so I want her to hold me more accountable, but I also want you guys to hold me more accountable and myself more accountable to get a little bit more involved. Left to her own devices would do it all. I should have more input, I should be helping more, and so I definitely want to be committing myself to be more involved with the planning throughout this year as we get some more bits and pieces done, ready for the wedding.
Okay, goal number 5, and this is now going into more kind of stuff for myself, life goals, not exactly fitness goals at all. I want to have a weekly self-care day. This was inspired by one of the YouTubers that I follow, Emily Duncan. I'll link her channel. She has a self-care Sunday. It's just a day where she'll put on a face mask, do a hair mask, catch up on some reading, and just take a day for herself that isn't packed up with clients or work or whatever. Because I've never really kind of looked after myself in that way, and obviously we're getting married now, we can say next year in 2018. So I want to grow my hair out, I want my skin to look good, I want to look after my body in a better way. So if this means I go for a massage once a month, or I get a good facial or a really good face mask or things like that, yeah, so that's it really for that one.
Goal number 5, and more on the theme of Tiff. I've been reflecting on everything that she did over Vlogmas. You guys will have seen all of the advent calendar effort that she put in. She did that all on her own for me. Yeah, she said, you know, it meant that she was able to enjoy all of these things as well, and so it was kind of for both of us. But actually I look at that and I think that her small gestures, her little bits of effort to give me little surprises every few days in the build up to Christmas, those little things made a big difference to me, and I really enjoyed them, and it really reinforced to me that it's the little things that count. And so this year I'm committing myself, and she'll obviously see this now, I'm committing myself to do more little things for Tiff, because I know how much she makes me happy with all of her small gestures, and I just want to do more of them, because again, I don't know whether I do enough to show on a regular basis with small things just how much she means to me. So that is goal number 5.
Number 6. This one's just to really embrace a full year of being a PT. Obviously I became a PT this year and really started off my business in May-June time. Now becomes 2017, and it means that I have got a full year of being a PT.
6. This one I thought of only sort of last week, and that was while my parents were here for Christmas, and we kind of joke about it. I don't have any kind of tan, ever, at all. And yet I live in a place where 99% of the days the sun is shining and the weather is sweet. And so actually goal number 6 is to spend more time at the pool. I've taken for granted that we have a beautiful swimming pool. In fact, we have 3 beautiful swimming pools within our building. And so throughout 2017 I want to top up my tan, and I want to spend more time out by the pool.
And finally, goal number 7. This is generally to do with the vlog, my blog and my Instagram and social media channels and things like that. I really want to try to work with some more companies. I really want to give that a go in 2017 and speak to some companies over here that I've maybe worked with before or have always had my eye on, and work with some people here in the UAE, and yeah, get myself out there some more.
And my final goal number 7, and that is to be committed to completing our vlog once a week. Vlogmas really showed us how much fun that we can have, and I know that there was lots of people that really appreciated either seeing what we're up to or just enjoyed listening to the rubbish that we talk most of the time. We have set ourselves the goal of providing you with an update of our lives once a week, and then on top of that I'm also running my own little series within that of how I'm getting on with my cycling, which should keep you up to date with goals number 1 and 2 as well.
So there are my goals for 2017. I really think 2017 is going to be our year for me and Matt, really, because you know there's some exciting things going on. We're obviously planning our wedding as well, so that will be really good. Definitely got used to living here now, and last year we were still finding our feet and things like that, but now it's 2017. I really feel that we can push forwards and reach the goals that we've set ourselves. So I hope you guys have been setting goals as well. Maybe not as many as us, 7's quite a big number, but set some goals for yourself, work hard to reach them, and have a happy 2017. Happy New Year.
That's it, that's 2017. Hold me accountable. Let me know if you think that I'm not achieving it, if you're not seeing enough of the pool, if I'm not riding enough, or if you think that it looks like I'm spending too much money and there's no way that I can be paying off my silly little credit card in the UK. Please let me know, send us comments. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2017. Would love to know what you guys are up to as well. So here's to a great 365 days. Ciao.
By the way, I was driving in fog that whole time. I do just want to make it clear that it is still sunny here in Abu Dhabi. Happy New Year.